Hey Pete, it's Piccolo16 here on another SMG4 Refixing. Yeah, I'm gonna call them that now. I am doing Super Mario 64 bloopers, the Warrior and the Hobo. And, well, let's just start. I'm gonna emphasize on the first couple of bloopers I will do that I am not negatively impacting these videos that I am watching. I am also doing that to the newer ones, which have a lot of themes in them which aren't very appealing. So let's just continue.
Ah! Jesus Christ! Oh, fuck! Oh, it's hot! Fire! Fire!
Well, it appears his pee is inflammable.
La la la! La la la!
This is one of my favorite bloopers from this time. Nah. In case you don't know what this hack is, since it's obviously a hack, it's Super Mario Wacky Worlds. And since this is a Super Mario 64 hack, it does work because it's a Super Mario 64 locale, not some random Gmod area. You can just hear Windows 7 sounds. And this sets up the plot of this episode. This is actually a save state. I have this save state and I was planning to use it for my cannon. And see, this is a parody of generally villain stories where there is this old evil threat and the hero stops it. The parody makes it even more funnier. And you just see the microphone over here, it just makes it even more funnier because it's once again a parody.
Let's go!
And there's some 3 in the background. I'm not gonna comment on his ridiculousness here, because SMG4 completely deviates from that. SM3 is his own character here. And that's not used from a sound clip ripped from a Vine. Or a video. It's a very saturated painting of yourself. I love the upside down one. And they don't object to him dancing too. And this was generally the start of SM3's foray into the trio known as, well, yeah. It kind of fit. Each one had a degree of insanity, and they each represented the primary colours, and it worked at the time. For me, at least. And it just... the trio helped shape the group and the plots. It was just very cool. See, SM3 is supposed to be the most same one. SMG4's in the middle, and you can obviously tell where Mario is. Everybody is queen. There were not many sound effects. I haven't been counting, but I'm still interested in this. Why? The plot is still developing, and there is still humour. There is still a story, and there is still humour. What's the plot so far out of 5 minutes in the video? Mario finds this random portal in castle. Well, yeah. Then he and SMG4 go in and find out that they're heroes that they're a hero and a villain from the past. They are respected, then they are not respected, then they run away, and well, you know, well, let's find out the rest. See, SMG4 is here, has a prominent role, and is sane. Somewhat. He has a somewhat normal personality. And he's the one that is also helping to keep Mario under control here. In later bloopers, not only is he barely there, most of the time, but he's also not very smart. And also he doesn't, control Mario like he used to here. This is once again a save state that I own.
Hello, how you doing? Something, huh? Are you Chinese? I need to speak to somebody who can speak a Chinese. You talk like a too fast for me. Slow down, right? Slow down, take a breath, you know? No, 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 no.
This is why I still love this blooper to this day. It is still genuinely funny. The voice clip still worked because the guy is foreign, they need to know something, and it actually works for humor.
My name is Rang.
I don't remember voice clips earlier in the video too often. There's a lot of text, which is good. There should be a lot of text.
What the hell? What do you say to me? I kill you. I kill you. I kill you right now. I come with two chopsticks. I shove up your ass. Do you make me cry? Can you tell me? Can you apologize, please?
Apologize.
Motherfucking guy, what the hell you say to me?
Haha, the common save state of, Glosha, yeah, it's called. Hey, at least Mario, despite all his silliness, can still be serious when the situation calls for it. He's kinda like a kin in that regard. Only, much worse. Generic wind sound effect. I'm not gonna bother. And see, they've continued on their journey, and it's still interesting. I still want to figure out what's going to happen to them after the zombies are cornering them. Oh, don't worry, SMG4. Mario will be, not you. Mario will be in about, 2 years. No, 2 to 3 years. And see, it still works for the situation. And Mario still genuinely has somewhat of a brain and isn't a total doofus. This is a Star Red level. This filler is still funny, okay?
Fake!
Well, they
That was
managed.
easy.
See, Mario still genuinely has a heart for these things. Had he been the Mario from today, and he wouldn't have given a crud. And SMG4 runs from the flames like a douchebag. And see? That was still a very entertaining blooper. And it's assumed that Starman 3 literally just watched everything after the events of his scene. So he knew everything that generally happened between SMG4 and all and Mario.
Holy shit.
And see? That was still entertaining. Because it didn't have all the crud from nowadays. I didn't see much Gmod in there at all. There was a little bit of filler, but it was mostly jokes that were in context and worked. And the characters remained consistent and had a sense, mostly, of maturity when they weren't joking around. So, I'll see you next time in Super Mario 64 Bloopers. SMG3's plan to destroy SMG4 because he felt like it. Later on. So see y'all, have a good day, peace.